Hey, North Place, hope you're having a good day so far. And today in our daily 20 prompt, we come to the second chapter of the book of Romans. And I love this chapter and really love this whole book, honestly, in the New Testament. And in chapter 2, the Apostle Paul starts off by talking about God's righteous judgment and how God is just by judging sin, and how God is righteous. And then kind of towards the middle of the chapter, he begins looking and talking about the Jews and the law. And essentially what he's addressing is the thought of the day that righteousness came by, number one, keeping the law. And number two, it came by the outward expression of righteousness, which was circumcision. Many of the Jews thought, well, as long as we do that, as long as I keep the law, and as long as I'm circumcised, then that is my outward expression of righteousness. But one of the themes all throughout this book is that righteousness comes not just by merely outward expression, but really it's an internal transformation that happens in our life. Righteousness comes through faith in Christ. I like what he says in verse 28, towards the end of chapter 2. He says, a person is not a Jew who is one only outwardly, nor is circumcision merely outward and physical. So he's saying it's more than that. Verse 29, he says, no, a person is a Jew who is one inwardly, and circumcision is circumcision of the heart by the Spirit, not by the written code. Such a person's praise, listen to this, is not from other people, but from God. What is he talking about? I think he's talking about this, how many times our outward expressions of righteousness will get us praise from people. Man, you're a good speaker, you're a good singer, wow, you do such a great job at this or that, and that can get us praise from people. But what Paul is saying here to Rome is, no, hang on, it's more than that. Righteousness is about an internal transformation that we allow the Spirit of God to do in our life. So I want to ask you today, where does the Spirit of God want to transform you internally? What does he want to cut away in your life today that maybe doesn't glorify Christ? Hey, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. God bless you.